I developed, together with colleagues, a technology that allows of embedding conductive elements on stretchable rubber, a biocompatible silicone. So we are able to embed on those stretchable polymers conductive elements, and in particular electrodes that are used for medical applications.
My company is developing therapeutic vaccine for autoimmune diseases. Our challenge is to cure autoimmune diseases with only 3 injections of a therapeutic vaccine, of an immune therapy. By doing that, we reprogram the immune system and stop the autoimmune attack once and for all.
Our approach is based on the detection of a reaction of the immune system to the presence of cancer. Specifically, we are doing that by measuring altered expression of selected RNA biomarkers that are isolated in certain immune cells. This is what makes our approach unique. I think the time is ready for such products on the market. The strategy is really innovative.
It's very difficult to explain an innovating factor, a big innovation, to people who are accustomed to the old ways. So it's a bit like being Copernic and trying to explain that the sun is the central of a solar system, and you try to explain it to a scholar, and they'll read the Bible and tell you, no, you're not right.
There are many challenges indeed. Definitely one startup requires funding, and this is a fundamental aspect. So there is a drawing where there are not so many funds available right now.
Actually, we're trying to find a way out of the well-known valley of death. So we invested a lot in the R&D and the product development. We got public funding, and we are now ready to bring these products to the market. And that's exactly the point where we need more money that we can no longer get from public grants.
Well, the problem for the future of a biotech company is always finding enough money to develop to a certain point where you can actually bring in money, by selling the product, selling a license. Up till now, we were funded by people who actually have the disease, or friends of people who had the disease. I even had an investor who invested a lot of money at the beginning because his dog had myasthenia gravis. And because of him, we were able to develop the company to go to a point where then we applied to FP7 grants. And we were accepted as one of the 7 projects out of more than 50 presented.
I was not expecting to open a company at the end of the day, so this was not done by purpose. But during our research activity, we came across this technology, and we understood that it had a strong potential. And then we decided, myself and the other founders, to bet on this technology. The most complicated part, and it was complicated also to me, is that making science and making a company are not the same business. So it is good to have somebody that has an experience that helps in making, at least to build up a vision of innovation, but a research-based innovation.